Why, hello there, everybody. I'm here. Brand new patch today. Sorry, it took me a little bit to get updated, so that's why I'm a little late. My apologies. Did it change my graphics settings? This looks higher than they should be to keep the frame rate. No, okay. Maybe I'm just crazy. Could be crazy. I have many times been noted to be crazy. Anyway, we'll give this just a couple minutes for the odd live viewer to show up, and then we'll get going. Let's hope this is working, since we just got a patch. Come on, come on. Work, I demand it. Come on. Come on. Don't break on me. If I get a sin error. Oh, thank God. Ooh, Harvester being played. Awesome. What is this? There we go. Yep. Currency exchange. That'll be... Yeah, they put in the cash shop this patch, for those of you who didn't know. It is opening tonight at 7 p.m. PST in a special event in Copacabana. Luau Larry's shop. The glider is still a little janky on occasion. They'll be putting in a special, for those of you who are in beta, they'll be putting in special founders packages for beta testers to buy, if you are interested. I knew that looked like a drop pod.
This is a core Copa control. Heads up, there is a chosen patrol in your vicinity. If you want to help the Accord out, you know how.
We'll go since I'm right here. Hopefully this will be enough time to catch people. I don't know where the actual chosen are, but apparently not here is the answer. Okay, let's do this. Oh right, I found out I can't stream Harvester, didn't I? Now this one playing and I don't even get to be in it. That makes me so sad. You can tell that one's broken because it says 40 minutes and it's still running. I think I vaguely remember the name Iron Plated, but I don't remember from where. Samira, I'm pretty sure, is T2, so let's try this one. Mostly T2, obviously. You could have switched back to a T1. Yep, T2 frames. Alright then. I vaguely remember Devil of the Hell. Who else is here? I think I've seen Pimp Juice around. I don't know. Names I'm not amazingly familiar with, that I do recognize as T2 players. They tightened up Shockwave and changed Bombs Away on the patch, so we'll see how those work. Shockwave now moves faster, deals more base damage, deals less maximum damage, and has a bigger projectile, I believe. Also, how is he? He's got a FAMAS with the Nova Cannon charge up on it. That's kind of funny. Alright, real quick. We have Bio, Assault, Dread, Assault. So, no NG, no recon, but that's not necessarily terrible. Lots of NGs over on that side, jeez. Bio got nerfed, or at least the Poison Cloud got its PvP effectiveness lowered unless you are standing in it constantly. In which case, it'll still be just as effective. So, pretty solid, lots of just go in and cream them sort of power, but lots of good defense power over here as well. NG, Assault, Dread, Recon, lots of NGs, good amount of Dreads, good defense. No bios. Interesting. Devil of the Hell switching over to Recon on attack. Let's go over to Samira since I see him taking damage. Chasing down Gothalion, is that? Yeah, Gothalion, who is trying to fly away and just dropping a lot of bombs all over that roof. Nasty damage coming down from those, but everyone appears to be getting out of the way. Another assault is coming up to support, but not really getting much damage done up there. Samira getting through a reload, getting real low on health, and does go down. Switching over to Drew Recoms, playing Engineer. My frame rate is choppy, and I don't like it. Getting a quick boomerang shot kill on that Dreadnought out there. Lots and lots of just solid defense in here. Everyone's kind of low on health, but they're all actually in here playing as a team. Always more effective when people are sticking together. And what? Just must have been a turret. Those are always weird when you're watching an engineer and it just switches to someone who died to a turret and you're like, huh? That's odd. I I should request that not happen, because it's kind of... Also, you know, it would probably help if we could just turn that feature off entirely for more serious matches. Bringing down a biotech is trying to get some poison suicide in on the room. Bounce pad is dropped in there to make it easier for them to get out up onto the roof. First time I've actually seen someone drop a bounce pad in PvP, I think. Actually, no, I think I saw it on 1 TDM, but it's very rare. Lots and lots of poison being dropped, but it dissipates 4 seconds faster now, so it's not as good of an area denial thing. The slow is stronger, for those of you who didn't read patch notes. Slow was increased from 35 to 50%. Drew really low on health and ammo. He kind of needs to find some way to restock that, but it's just not happening at the moment. There, he's out of Tesla ammo and at 200 health. Lots and lots of a red push coming in. Switches over to his grenade launcher. Everyone goes down to these massive turrets that's in here, it looks like. Getting a lot of damage done. Not a whole lot of constant red pressure coming on. Looks like they're trying to build up another assault. Several of them coming in from the southern door. Our friend Dew is going down, and we're going to switch over to Dox playing Assault, who is over by the bridge, chasing down Pimp Juice playing a Recon. Ooh, Artie, DD Assault coming right in from behind, and he goes down. Let's switch over to him. Firing off some DD Plasma, getting splash damage done all over that fight. Now just trying to find a new target to use his gun on before everything disappears. He does bring down Curandero playing Dreadnought, who is making an assault on the southern entrance, but he takes a lot of damage doing so. Sneaks around behind the new attackers, but quickly getting locked down by an assault. Needs to back off with his 400 life. Smart decision. Going back to find the health over here. Grabbing himself some ammo as well, and returning to the field of battle. Heading over towards the bridge. Is he gonna... Looks like he's gonna push inside, try and... Yep, suicide poison coming in from one of the attacking biotechs. Lots and lots of plasma spam going down on the inside. Just so much spam. Oh, OCT. That's what it is. 10v10 all in the same room. Wow, Shangtai. It looked like he was confused as to where the damage was coming from. And he looks around and says, that's a lot of turrets, and then he died. Pyrrha getting ambushed back here. Didn't quite notice the assault just going balls deep on him. And gets, again, brought down from... I've had that happen to me, get killed by people who are firing the opposite way. I didn't see anything about that in the patch, so I'm not sure if it's still present or not on my screen, but obviously on server side, that still is a thing. Devil of Hell pushing in here. Dreadnought spam going down, trying to bring down Parmook down here. He's getting destroyed by turrets. Look at that. He's on like 600 health before he started getting shot by this assault. And then gets brought down by the assault because he was so damn low. Dooner is still AFK. Going over to Iron Plated, playing defensive Dreadnought. So he's going to drop in from above, pop heavy armor, get an engagement, just throwing himself right in the middle of everything, going 1v1 against another heavy armor Dreadnought who does go down after picking up a kill. Poison going down, but it looks like the room is fairly clear for now. Defense still in a solid position. Iron Plated needs to go grab himself some health. He's in some serious... He has some issues right now. There we go, and I just up at about a little less than half health, or a little more than half health, excuse me. Excuse me again. Grabs some more health to try and top himself off, and is moving right back in his slow, lumbering Dreadnought way. Engaging Devil of the Hell right here at the back entrance. Heavy armor popped for Devil, but it looks like he just wasn't quite enough. Couldn't last long enough to stop Iron Plated. I think Iron Plated got about half a second worth of shots off. Shooting at Shangtai, who's coming to the bottom, pops heavy armor, thinks there are more people coming in, I think. Blasting that assault, but taking a lot of damage in the process. Spamming down a biotech, but not going to be enough. There's a couple bios right there. He just couldn't last long enough to bring him down. Switching over to Gathalion, playing Assault. Plasma spam coming out. Nova shot charging, firing off to try and deal with those bios that just brought down Iron Plated. Very low on health. Needs to fall back and grab something. Looks like he does not agree, though. Charging up his Nova, trying to get some spam going right here on this entrance. Kind of put himself in a dangerous position, but he gets out okay. Falling back to the turrets. Going up to look for health, it looks like, but not seeing it, so he just tries to Nova down Pyrrha, it looks like. Putting some spam down. Pyrrha trying to run away, but gets brought down by Iron Plated's machine gun. Now, flying over, it looks like, to try and get these guys at the southern entrance, get a nice little ambush on them. So many guns. So many guns. Firing off a Nova that doesn't look like it's going to hit anyone, and falling back. He didn't want to be in the middle of three guys. He's going to fall right back into the room and play a more standard defense for a bit. Throwing some Nova out again. That stuff is so good. So good. Assault is probably the new king of area denial now that the biotech has been nerfed. Oh, whoa. That was an interesting little freeze frame right there. Just a second of Nova right in our faces. Flying out back to the southern entrance, charging up a Nova again, gonna get some spam down. It lands right in the poison. Oh, nasty, but he doesn't take any damage from it? Wow, that was weird. I thought he was right inside that, and, well, quite frankly, I thought he'd be slowed and take a lot of damage. Looks like we have some attackers trying to come in and hit the point finally, but they don't quite make it, just too much. Excuse me again, I don't know what's up with me tonight. Oh, Cathalion, there we go. Now he hit the poison, ticked him down about half his health. Burns most of his abilities. Some guys get picked off. I think the problem that our attacking team is having is that they're not clearing these turrets, and there's so many of them. That's so much damage every time anyone walks in the room. And that's the thing about the engineer. The longer you leave his stuff uncleared, it's a force multiplier. I mean, just, you know, more and more and more stuff. The engineer is more valuable the less attention you pay to his deployables. We have Cathalion doing a kind of rear guard sort of thing at the moment, trying to catch people who are ambushing his team from behind. Another poison cloud dropped, but not quite. Ooh, taking quite a bit of damage from something. Didn't quite see what. Pyrrha, again, doing this whole spam thing. It hasn't really been working out for him. He keeps getting ambushed up here. Hot Cat trying to throw down a turret, but it is quickly destroyed. Crater coming down, and he doesn't hit anyone with it, unfortunately. Would have been some good damage. Nova charge up happening. Very, very low on health is Cathalion. I can't believe he's lived this long. And there we go. Finally went down to a creeping death shot from Cryo. Switch over to Pyrrha, playing that Dreadnought. 1750 HP, wow. So let's see here. Heavy armor, Thunderdome, Gravity Field. A Dome of Thunder. Red 5. You so silly. Oh! Did not see that coming. I thought he was away clean. But the Dread spam from a distance brings him down. They did nerf Dread distance, maximum range before... minimum damage starts to be hitting at 80 meters instead of 100. So you have 80% of the range you used to before you start dealing minimum damage, and the minimum damage was, was actually lowered. I'm not actually tired, so I have to assume I'm just not getting enough oxygen because I'm simply sitting here and talking and talking and talking all the time. Anyway, Pyrrha has gone down. Let's switch over to Dooner playing Assault. Oh yeah, that's right, he was the AFK one. Not anymore, though. Look at those foot jets. They were lasting for quite a while there. Oh, he is just sitting around, though, so let's switch to someone interesting. Farmuke playing Assault, picking up Bernail on Engineer. Where exactly are they? Ah, okay, they're in the side room here. It looks like he's playing defense along the side room. Spamming some Nova. Now he's gonna do something. Oh, I see, he's gonna spam some long-range plasma at Devil over there. See what he can do. Let's go over to Artie playing Assault. More aggressive sort of player, it looked like. Jumping right back into the fray, getting a quick plasma to kill off Shanghai. Gets splashed to death. And there's a little more pressure coming from the southern entrance, but not a lot. Looks like a couple biotechs maybe. Gochi's going to be in very big trouble right there. Kochi's, excuse me. Gets brought down very, very quickly by a lot of AoE spam. 20 seconds to go. A cannot possibly go down. Lots of battles going up here on the roof. Big aerial attack coming from Artie down onto a bio and an Assault. Now he's going to drop into the room, try and bring down this bio who is trying to run away. He does get brought down at the very end, but 5 seconds left. I'm not sure he minds. And that is the end of our first half. Really solid defense coming out. I think it really had to do with the fact that they ignored all those turrets. You saw how many turrets there were.